Unified. Week 6, Chapter 6. Forgiving with Truth. Life is for receiving love. Everything in creation is made of love. That is the unified field of Einstein. It is the sweet syrup God used to brew everything we ever have or ever will perceive. Love is everything, and we are made to taste that syrup. Consequently, everything and everyone in creation can give us that sweet taste of love. That is what our life is for, to receive creation's love. That means your love. You not only receive love from everyone and everything, but you also give that same love. For everyone you meet, you give the sweet taste of love. Everything you meet also give that love. So life is not just for receiving love, it's also for giving love to everyone and everything. This little concept spells out the misunderstood concept of forgiving. Life is for giving love. For giving love. That is forgiveness, nothing else. When you hold grudges, you're choosing to withhold that sweet taste of love you can give. Get rid of the grudge and your life is once again for giving love. Grudges are really easy to release when you once realize what a silly illusion they are. You hold grudges because you imagine someone has hurt you. You think you've been attacked, compromised, trespassed, and in some way made a lesser person. Or you imagine someone has taken something from you. Such folly. You're made in the image of God. You're perfection and nothing. No one can alter that. Your abundance. Everything is yours and all you need comes to you when you open yourself to it. You're truly a creator. You create whatever you experience. You imagine that you have been hurt by anyone. It's only because that is what you as creator invited. This is a very difficult concept to grasp. All of so-called reality seems to refute that truth. Your own experience seems to prove the world is full of mean people hurting innocent people. In reality, that is impossible. You're solely responsible for your own experiences. You decide what your experiences are to be, and that is what you have. No one can interfere with you. No one has ever interfered with you. You have free will. No one, not even God, will interfere with your free will. It's protected as a holy right of yours. You can create whatever you want because you create whatever you think. This wonderful universe began with God's thought. Likewise, our creation also begins with our thoughts. In our world of many individual creations, many for each person, we are all actors for each other's script. You're the writer, director, producer, and lead character for your script. Everyone else plays in your creation exactly as you direct. Think you'll be poor and robbed and cheated, and an actor will surely oblige you. Think you're ill, and an actor will transmit to you a horrible disease. Think you're downtrodden, beaten up, and abused, and an actor will come to your service. When you recognize that those people you hold grudges against are actors in your own creation, they're easy to forgive. Then life is for giving love. In the past, when you have forgiven, you have said, "You've done wrong to me, but I want you to know I don't want to hold a grudge, so I'm going to try to forget that horrible thing you did to me." Such a thought recognizes an illusion. It gives power to a mistake that anyone could do harm to you without your consent. It is impossible. Such a form of forgiveness is not forgiveness at all. Instead, you need to think, "I've made a mistake in my thinking to allow you to seemingly hurt me. I recognize you're merely doing what I invited, and that in reality, neither you nor anyone can hurt me. I'm perfect now, always have been and always will be. You can't change that. I now recognize that life is for giving love to you. Today, set aside some time to mentally note all those wonderful people you hold grudges against. They might be parents, sisters, brothers, friends, or strangers you don't even know the names of. For each person, say those words of forgiveness. Read it if you like, but more important, feel the meaning of your words. When you go to bed tonight, think of those people and even others you don't think you hold a grudge over. Picture each one and send love from your heart. Say silently, I send you love from my heart, say the name, and I forgive you, knowing it is impossible for you to infringe on my perfection. You will find this exercise to be extremely cleansing. As you give love in this way, your whole being opens up to receiving the love from everyone and everything around you. Enjoy the feeling that comes, a peaceful, joyful, quiet yet energetic pulsation of sweet syrup. Forgiving and understanding the true nature of forgiveness is a prime cornerstone of this course. Grudges have been your master and you their slave. They've distorted your perception. They've kept you in hell when you were made to live in heaven. In order to firmly understand this truth, read this lesson each day. Read each sentence slowly, thinking about it and digesting it. This week, you begin more specific communication with our higher self. Up to now, your communication has been about truth, the nature of creation, and how you fit into it. This week, after you have settled down into your focus in the heart and received the signal from your higher self, say, today, name of your higher self, my higher self, feed to me the names of those people I want to forgive. Then sit quietly and let those names come to you. If you want to forgive someone whose name you don't know or wouldn't remember, you'll receive only a description of the incident. Keep a pencil and paper handy. Write down each name so you can forgive each after your quiet period. Do this every day this week. You may feel you need to forgive any one person each day, or you may find it complete for that person after one forgiveness. Your higher self will tell you. Just follow the guidance. This week also continue to clear uninvited influences from your aura as needed and close your aura whenever you go into a crowd or near illness or negativity. Whenever you think about it, give love from your heart to anyone and everything. These practices are now a part of your daily life. From now on, they should be done regardless of whether or not weekly lessons mention them. End of chapter 6.